I'm putting together a short video of balance exercises that if you're getting a little bit older and your balance is a little bit off, follow along with me. If you do this every single day, I guarantee you your balance will improve. So we're going to start off with a chair for support. So you can use a chair, you can use, I'm going to suggest a dining room chair, which is a little taller and has a little bit more support to it. You can use a countertop, you can use a dining room table, anything at all that's comfortable for you to hold on to. And we're just going to start standing in a very natural position. You can have your hands on the chair for support or not, depending on how comfortable you feel. And we're just going to start off by rolling our shoulders up and back, 3 or 4 times, just to try to get them loose. Please make sure that you don't take anything too far. This is not designed as a heavy workout where your muscles are going to be really sore later. Once you've completed your shoulder rolls, you can hold on to the chair for balance, and all that we're going to have you do is look up and look down. Please make sure your eyes are looking up and down with your neck. There's no need to take this into an extreme range of motion. Just as comfortable as is good for you. So we're just going to go up and down about 5 times. You can see my eyes are looking up and down with my head. This will be our last time. And then from there, we're going to look up to the corner. So I'm looking to the corner of the room and back down to the ground and up to the corner of the room and back down to the ground. If your range of motion is bigger, feel free to take it through a full range of motion. Just as well as you can, that you're looking up and off to the side. Just one more time each side. And then the other side. And now all that we're going to do is we're going to do one leg balancing. So holding on to whatever you find is most supportive, as little or as much as feels comfortable for you. And all I'm going to ask you to do is just take your legs about hips width apart, maybe a little bit closer than that, so that you feel really comfortable, and see if holding on, if you can take, without falling to the side, just maintaining normal everyday posture. See if you can take 1 foot off the ground. We're going to hold that for about 10 seconds. Put it down, and we're going to take the other one off the ground. Holding it for about 10 seconds, and down. And we're just going to repeat that 2 more times. If you're finding this very easy, again, you can use one hand, you can use no hands, you can use one finger. It's really normal to feel your foot and your ankle, if you haven't done this before, wobbling around, trying to figure out how to get yourself in proper balance. So the wobbling is totally normal. Great, again. And then the last time on the other foot. Oops. Don't worry if you fall down, it happens to everybody. Okay, if you can hold it longer than that, feel free to just pause me and hold that for as long as you can. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come up to the side of the chair. And all I'm going to do from this side is I'm going to use the leg that's closest to the chair. So I'm going to raise my left leg and my right arm. Take it back down. Raise my left leg and right arm. Hold for a count of 3 and back down. Raise my leg and right arm. Hold for a count of 3. Back down. 2 more times. And 1 more. Then we'll have you repeat that on the other side, of course. I'm going to use my leg closest to the chair, or again, a countertop. Try to make sure while you're doing this that you're not scrunching up your shoulders or looking at the floor. You want to try to keep your head looking at the horizon, just as if you were walking forward and you were looking at where you were going to go. Again, if this is getting too tiring, just rest for the rest of the day and you can start again tomorrow. Now, if you feel comfortable, a more advanced move would be to begin doing those in unison. So the right, it's just like walking, the left, the right, the left. So if you're comfortable, just start very slowly marching. Really, I do these exercises. And last one. Okay, just a few more left. So now what we're gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you walk heel to toe. So when you do this, make sure you're beside a wall or beside a dining room table, just in case you want to hold on to something. But all you're going to do is just as if you're being pulled over by the cops and they're wondering if you're drunk. We're going to try to get you to walk a straight line. Turn around however you want to turn around and walk back. Just a straight line. Again, feel free to put one finger on the wall, your whole hand on the wall. At first, you're definitely going to want to do this looking down. But as you get better, see if you can do the same thing, looking where you're going. Okay, just back and forth a few more times. Feel free to play your favorite music while we're doing this. Some of you are probably watching the baseball game while we are doing this. Okay, just a few more. So now we're going to get your chair again. And all that we're going to do is we're going to lift our heels and bring them back down. So heels don't have to come up very much. Even just a tiny, tiny bit's fine. So we're just going to lift our heels. Hold them there. Back down. Lift our heels. Hold them there. Down. 2 more times. Lift our heels. Hold them there. Back down. And if any of these seem easy, feel free to hold it for longer or do more reps. Hold it there. Back down. And we're just going to take one of our calves back. So the back heel is on the ground, the front knee is bent to the best of your ability. If this feels like too much, just bring your foot in a little bit more. Closer together, the stretch will be easier, and you should feel the stretch come up the back calf. Just hold it for another few seconds. We'll switch sides. Just stretching out some of the work we've done. Great. Now all we're going to do, this is a little bit more advanced move, so see if you're ready, give it a go. You're going to hold on to the edge of the chair. You're going to take your feet back just a few feet, just to where it's comfortable. My feet are hips width apart, or a little bit more, and then all I'm going to do is lean back. So my weight's a little bit more in my heels, and you'll feel a nice stretch in your back, and your buttocks, and in your hamstrings. Now just sway from side to side, very gently if you can. Just 3 or 4 times. We've used some muscles, so we're just stretching them out. Again, my weight's in my heels. Great. Come on up. Take a lovely deep breath. Give your shoulder one more roll. And I'll see you tomorrow when you get to do it again.